Okay, I'm making just a quick video because I like people to know that they can fix any models that break over the course of time, or if something comes loose in the post or something like that. So I thought I'd do a quick video just to show you what's broken and what's not broken and how to fix small things like this. Okay, so in every one of my parcels I provide a tube of super glue and a couple of paper cotton buds to make any necessary fixes if there's a problem in the post. So most of the time the clay, the clay is absolutely rock hard when it's baked, so there should be no cause for breakage. But having said that, over time, when they're 2 or 3 years old and the dog knocks them off the table or something like that, you may need to make a repair. Now, although I offer a complimentary repair service, sometimes it's just easier to do them yourself at home if you feel confident, or it would be more beneficial to do it at home without having to package it up and post it. So I thought I'd do this quick video for you just to show you how to fix small things. Okay, so on your models there's always a wire that I use going from the body right the way through to the head. So the head, if it comes loose in the post or over time, will look, this is a really old model, by the way, just to let you know, will look loose if it comes, it'll look like this. If it comes loose in the post or over time, it will look like this. You can actually pull the head off and you can refix it. So all you have to do with something like this is you need to pop a tiny bit of glue on the bit where it joins. So on the neck, I sometimes put a tiny bit on the wire, just because I can. And then you just push it back on and hold it down until it sets. Super glue normally takes about 10 seconds. As long as it's joined and it's got contact, it won't take very long at all. So there you go. That's nice and secure now. So you've fixed that already. That's not really a break, so to speak. It's just something that's come loose. I don't use glue, as you've seen on my other videos. I don't use glue between like raw clay, but I do use some glue between the two of baked and raw clay. So sometimes the heads can come loose, but it's no major problem because there's a wire in there that holds it into place anyway. So you can just pop a little bit of glue on there and then it will be fixed. The next thing that happens quite a lot, especially over time, this model's about 5 years old maybe. Over time, sometimes you've got a little joint that comes loose or something like that, and sometimes in the post, very rarely, but sometimes in the post they do as well. Now the first thing to do is to reassure yourself, in this case this is not broken. It's not broken, and it's just literally come loose. So you just make sure that you can hold it together and there's no breakages or gaps or anything like that. And once you can see that that's the case, all you have to do is just pop, and I do it on the bit that's come off because you can see the contact points of where it did contact before. So just pop a bit there and a bit there where you can see that it's been in contact before. So, and then all you have to do again, and the same with the head really, you just have to hold it on for 10 seconds, and then provided the contact is good, it won't fall off. There you go. So she's now got, you're not seeing her head now, but she's now got her arm back. Let's just move it up. There she is. Okay. So that's fine as well. And the same with the hand. It's not snapped. If it's not snapped, you know, all you have to do is just pop on a tiny bit of glue where the contact was before, and just hold it into place again. I mean, this glue is very, very strong, and it will hold. It will hold. So there we are. We've already managed to fix the head and also the arm and the hand. So that's all good here. Right, now I've done this as an example of an actual break. So if your model has done this, it's the actual clay has actually snapped. You can see there that it's not a joint. It is one piece that's gone from here all the way down to the hand, and you can see that it's actually snapped. Now, the first thing you need to do is reassure yourself that you can fix this, and there's no major problem. It just takes a tiny bit of super glue and a steady hand, exactly the same as what you've done with the others. Now, the key with this is, if you've got something like this, is to make sure before you put any glue on there that the actual joint goes together cleanly and there's no bits that are hanging off, or you've got no gaps or shards missing. If that's the case, I've just done it and now what have I done? There you go. If that's the case and there are no pieces missing, then all you have to do is, now for some reason on a broken one, I put the glue onto the bit that's remaining. I think it's maybe because it's a bit more secure. Put the glue onto there, and then find that magic part where you can hold it together. Now, I don't know whether you can see on this video, but some of the glue has come out of the sides. That's not a problem. That's why I provide with a cotton wool bud. If it's like, you know, done it in the post, then you cotton wool buds there. But obviously I understand that 5 years down the line you're not going to keep the same cotton buds. But just get a cotton bud after you've done that, and all you have to do is just wipe around the edge. Now, if that's gone back together well, you shouldn't see the join. Apart from the little finger. I broke that a couple of years ago and I don't know where it is. So this is my model for models. She's got no nose. Bless her. Yeah, so this is fixed. That's completely fine now. She well, she would be fine if she had a nose and a finger, but let's just pretend. So she's okay, she's fine. If you get to the point where you've got a break like this and there are pieces missing and you've got a big gap or it's really obvious, at that point is when you need to get me involved. I will fix it for you free of charge, without any questions or anything. I just get you to send it back to me and then I'll fix it. But if there's bits missing from it, it will probably need a new arm at some point. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so when the glue is dry, sometimes you can see a white residue. I haven't got a model that I can show you where it will be. Sometimes it does dry and it goes white. All you have to do in that case is get a cotton wool bud with a tiny piece of a tiny dip of baby oil and just wipe it round, and the baby oil takes the whiteness away completely. I've no idea why, but it just does. So so there you go. she's all done. If you've got any questions, then just comment at the bottom or you can message me on my page. Thanks for watching.